I'd like to welcome you to BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. Odessa Hopkins, Another Approach Enterprises in Baltimore with an event for Kaiser Permanente. So what's the skitty? How did things go?
Things went phenomenal. We had the Kaiser Permanente project meet and greet for Baltimore County. It was great. We had a full house. The subcontractors came out and they met the bidders who were bidding on this project, the general contractors, and they got a lot of information from the Kaiser project team. And I will let you talk to one of the head project teams right here who will let you know more about it.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
Ariana Willie. I'm a diversity project manager at Kaiser Permanente.
We really appreciate you and Kaiser Permanente in particular having an interest in minority inclusion and diversity, particularly here in Baltimore, a majority black city.
That's right. I think one of the things that I talked about and always say is, at the end of the day, our goal is to make sure that our projects look like our communities. So whatever that community is, whether it's Baltimore, whether it's, DC, whether it's Tyson's Corner, whether it's Oakland, California, we want to make sure that the people working on our project and getting contracts on our project look like the community.
Why is that important?
Because the membership, our community is part of our membership. That's how we grow our business. That's how we keep people healthy. People aren't working.
It seems so simple, and I'm glad you guys get it, but not everybody gets it.
Yeah, I hope that will change. I think that one of the things that I'm just very, very lucky that our organization is very serious about diversity from the top down. Our CEO, I think, has said a number of times, diversity in general is a business imperative. It's how we do business. It's not something we do because it's just the right thing to do or it's a nice thing to do. It's how we grow. It's how we grow our business and how we stay competitive. So hopefully the things that happen on this project will become a standard for healthcare, the community, and other projects going forward. Even for Kaiser, this is a lot of things that we're doing here we've not done before. So I'm excited about this project being a best practice that we can use throughout the organization.
Well, BeMoreNews.com and our viewers really appreciate such a pleasant interview and understanding in particular from corporate America. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Good deal. Who else do we have, Odessa?
Well, we told you that the general contractors who are bidding on the project were also here. So we want to introduce one of the other people who were at the event, and I would like him to introduce himself.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Charles Eaton with Hilton Construction Company. I'm Director of Corporate Diversity, and just so happen I only live 5 minutes from here, so I'm thankful to be here. Also, in behalf of the fact that I'm on the Baltimore County MWBE board, one of the founding members of that group. It's important that that in this area and state of Maryland, in fact, that include minority, women-owned, service-disabled, veteran-owned contractors, and even more so include the local workforce. This is a tough time in the economy. So we understand and we get it as big contractors. It means something to us to have developed that workforce so that we can have that growth, that continued growth that we need to move forward. We've done several projects here in Baltimore, the Convention Center Hotel, the Life Science Project over in East Baltimore, and each of those goals, those projects we exceeded goals, and we started a couple of the workforce initiatives, the Jumpstart Pre-Apprentice Program in East Baltimore, and we started the First Source hiring agreement with the City of Baltimore. So we established both of those in this area. So this is a prime area for workforce, and it has some of the best. I look at projects all over the country, has some of the best minority and women-owned contracting business in the nation, right here in this Maryland marketplace.
Well, you alluded to the Baltimore County MWBE commission or board?
Yes, I'm on the advisory board.
How is Baltimore County doing?
Actually, Baltimore County is doing really well. We established goals about 2 years ago. We did a disparity study, and we established goals in the Baltimore County is actually exceeding those the goals that were established at that time. But just like all other areas, especially the minority and women-owned businesses are hurting. They need opportunities. They need some help in building capacity, and that's where big companies like ours need to step up and do the right thing and help those firms grow so they can be good community partners.
Good deal. Thank you for your time, sir. Well, Odessa, sounds like
Yes.
a wrap here, huh?
Yes, it sounds like a wrap. And once again, thanks for coming out and capturing this, because we really do need to let people know that Kaiser does not have any obligation to do this. This is the wonderful thing about it. Kaiser Permanente does not have the obligation. This is actually their own self-implemented program. That's what's.
Is that true? You didn't have to do this?
You know, no, I mean, clearly Kaiser is a contractor of the federal government, so we do have government goals as it relates to first tier and second tier goals, but our goals are based off of our community. We want it, you know, it's not just about a mandate by the government or by an agency. It's about making sure, as I said earlier, making sure that our projects looks like our communities.
You know, lady, I sense that you really do live and believe this. And it's just warm and refreshing. We don't hear that at all.
No,
That's
no, we don't. It's very unique. Kaiser is setting some new standards as far as I'm concerned. I've been around for a while, and as well as the federal government, so I know how it operates, how they operate. And I think they're setting some standards and some goals. And I think the general contractors, though they may not really be all that happy, I think they're respectful because of what Kaiser's doing and because of what Another Approach Enterprises is doing.
Good deal. Keep watching BeMoreNews.com.
The news before the news, where we uncover the truth.
Okay.